Welcome back to another episode of Never Have I Ever, featuring Mar and Taylor, two girls who have done a lot.
But also we know nothing about what each other has done, and I think today is the day to learn.
We're really gonna become
You guys are gonna become friends.
so close. Like, you're gonna know things about me that I hope my mom never knows. So if you're watching this, Sheila, just turn it off.
Cheryl.
Just turn it off.
Wait. Your mom's names are Sheila and Cheryl?
I love that. Honestly, like the best mom names.
They should be best friends too.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can be like a little quad.
Yeah, perfect.
Wow.
We'll go like
We'll hook 'em up.
wineries and stuff.
My mom's Mormon, so she does not drink, but you know.
She can eat the cheese.
She loves cheese.
All right, so the rules are, if you have done the thing on the card, you take the shot. The game ends when one of the racks of shots is gone.
I'm already sweating.
I'm scared. I might lose this jacket halfway through.
I took my jacket off.
It's gonna be fine. Never have I ever had the urge to follow a beautiful stranger.
Like on the internet or like in person?
I think this probably means in person.
Oh, no, I have never.
Oh, that's weird.
That's creepy.
Okay,
You can see a beautiful person, but like following them is a whole nother level.
I get it.
But I'm also like super awkward. So if I see a beautiful person and I accidentally make eye contact with them, I will go out of my way to never look at them again. I will make it a point. Yeah. They cannot know.
I'll tell somebody
that I know.
if I see them and they like walk past me, if I think they're pretty, you know, I'll be like, I like this about you. Or I like your hair or outfit. But that's the extent of it. Don't try to talk to me again.
Oh, drunk Taylor will become best friends with beautiful people. Sober Tayller's like, you don't exist.
You don't know me.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, God. Good. I'm scared.
Never have I ever dyed my pubic hair.
No.
I kind of now wish that I have.
People do that?
But I feel like the bleaching process doesn't sound
hurt.
fun.
No. You know, they make that dye that you can put on darker hair.
I don't.
Darker
What a
hair
fun
is
surprise, though.
different.
You pull somebody's pants down and it's pink.
What if it was like rainbow?
Oh my God, I think I would be more turned on than before I
I
started
don't
taking
know
the
if I
pics.
could say that.
I think I'd be like, oh, wow.
Taylor wants the circus afro.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I do.
Listen. Hey, I ain't here to judge, okay? I just read the cards. Never have I ever been caught having sex in a public place.
I've never been caught.
I'm close to a sweet old lady with a walker.
Oh
It's worst case.
It
Worst case scenario.
Worst
right
case.
there.
really was. And I wanted to melt into the earth.
But she didn't see you.
She did not see me.
Oh my
no.
God.
Okay. Did you like gasp? Did you like breathe in all the air in your body?
Yeah.
I honestly,
happened?
I think I blacked it out. I just remember 1 second there was, stuff happening, and then I was like, hold on. And then all of a sudden this old lady walks up and I was like, that was a sign. That was someone looking over me saying, hey, baby girl, you take a step back because otherwise
Baby girl, go
you're going
home.
to give this
This is
grandma a heart attack.
a nice little warning, you know? Good enough to scare the shit out of you, but not get you caught.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Never have I ever drank booze before 10 a.m.
Oh, yes, I have.
Yeah, I mean-
Hey, cheers. First one.
Yeah.
Wow. Together.
In fact, there was one time with Bells where we did a whole day of, instead of like wizard staff, we Jedi staffed, and we watched all the Star Wars movies, and we showed up at Winco at like 8 a.m. for all of us to get like a 24-pack.
Yeah.
And they're like, we need each one of your IDs. Like, this is an excessive amount of alcohol.
A lot.
That's fair.
Yeah. But it was a great day.
When you
I believe it.
Brunch.
Yeah.
Mimosas.
Brunch is a thing.
You're just not going to have mimosas? Come on.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I get it.
Oh.
With never have I ever slept with someone that was below my standards. Come on. Haven't we all?
My ex.
I said, oh.
You know, sometimes
You do things.
you do stuff and you look back and you go, you probably could have not done that.
Could have done better.
Yeah. Yeah.
But did I? No.
Yeah. And yeah.
And you know,
We've all been there.
I'm just gonna
make choices.
leave it at that.
Woo.
Never have I ever bought the morning after pill.
Yes, I have. And the guy made me pay for it too.
Ew.
Yeah, looking back, I wish I would have been like more, excuse me, like, what? But I was weak and young, and I just said, well, I certainly don't want to have a baby with you, sir, and I would rather shell over the $60
Yeah.
than be saddled to you ever again after this
For sure.
moment. So,
$60 was worth it.
yeah.
It's an immediate breakup.
Yeah, it was the last time
Yeah.
that we
Yeah, I'm
did, in fact,
sure.
have sexual relations.
I did not have sexual relations. All right. Let's even it out.
Okay.
Never have I ever been matched with a coworker on Tinder. It says it.
Good for you.
Y'all put that one in there on purpose.
That's right.
She's like,
Couldn't be me. Or could it be?
absolutely.
Got her.
Every time you make those faces, I get
love-
so scared.
I'm sorry. Okay, because I only know what half the cards say. The
Okay.
other half I didn't look at.
Okay.
And so I'm seeing them
yeah.
for the first time too.
Okay.
Okay. Never have I ever turned down sex because I thought that I smelled.
That's so specific.
I mean, like, I've turned it down after, like, working out because I was like, I might be a little stinky, but I don't. I think
I feel like that counts.
I feel like
All
that's what the
right,
card
okay.
says.
Yeah.
I feel like it was more just like a cleanliness
specific
thing,
scenario
and, like-
where I've thought that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there's been like a general like I feel gross.
Yeah, it's like a
that
gross
is so
slash.
specific wording though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like sniff your pit and go, you know,
You know,
what?
I smell too bad.
Might not be the moment.
You know what? It's a no for me. Oh boy.
Oh.
Never have I ever hosted a party and had someone vomit or pee on my furniture.
I didn't host the party, but I've certainly been at a party where somebody peed on
Host a
clothing
lot of
and
parties.
furniture.
I've been to parties where that happens.
Yeah.
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 Never have I ever been in a cult.
Does Mormons count?
Darian put it in there for you. Said, we'll let Taylor
You
decide.
can decide that one, I feel like.
I mean, it's a little culty.
Does this
It's
count?
a little culty. It's a little.
Joking.
No, we're not a cult.
Whew, you need to catch up.
I'm sitting pretty.
Ooh. Never have I ever locked my keys in the car while it was running.
Oh, no, I have not done that.
While it was running is... No. Not while it was running. I have. That sucks.
Yeah.
I've
How
definitely
long did
locked
it-
them in the car before,
Yeah,
but
same.
not while it was running.
How long did it take you to get your keys out? Like, how long was your car just sitting there running?
I think it was only like an hour because I was trying to bust into my car with like a hanger.
Been there.
And my neighbor saw what I was doing and was like, you need help. And I said, yes.
Yes.
And then my neighbor got me in the car.
Oh,
That's great.
okay. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. Never have I ever not wiped at all because there was no toilet paper.
Are we talking like front or back?
Any.
I mean, yeah, you pee in the woods.
Pee in the woods,
what are you gonna be-
outside.
yeah.
What do you do?
I hadn't thought of the woods.
You just drip dry it, baby.
I'd be grabbing anything.
I did want to.
I'll tell you what.
Not
I
a
did-
leaf.
yeah,
I don't want that.
Well,
near
one
me.
time we were in the redwoods, and literally my only options was the great outdoors. So,
Yes.
and I had to poop so bad. There was no.
Okay, that's
fighting it.
different.
I gathered leaves like a little gatherer. I was like, I just hope there's.
Were
a
they
bug
like
on me.
crunchy
They
leaves?
were like a little soft. Like
Okay.
I literally like.
You're like, this is
You were
the
hand
best.
picking.
I created a little area.
That makes sense.
Holy shit.
Now
You're like,
there's a
this
part
is
of me in the
nice
redwoods
soft leaf.
forever.
Oh, wow.
I love that for you.
I was so scared someone was gonna walk up on me though. I went deep into. I was like, I can't be seen. Of all the things you could be doing.
I thought you meant like deep into your anal cavity. And I was like,
was digging in there.
Hey, do what you gotta do.
A part of the Redwoods is a part of Taylor as well.
Yes, indeed.
Never have I ever been way too high at a concert.
Oh, yes, I have. I just lean against a wall.
What was the concert?
Oh, my God.
Too high.
Yeah, there have been a few that I've been like, because I don't like to drink at concerts because I just don't remember them. So I just get really high beforehand. So there have been a few.
I thought I was going to finish way too high and I would have been able to take the shot. But then it was at a concert and then it changed for me.
It was This Wildlife. Oh my God. I went by myself. And so I was really nervous. And all I had was keef. And so I smoked a bowl of keef. And on the walk to the concert venue, I forgot where I parked my car. And my phone was at 10%. And I was by myself. And I just
every word. Every word you kept saying,
nothing I can do now. Just keep walking, baby girl.
How are you alive?
How are you?
I asked myself that question all the time. Yeah, I met the band. I had a great time.
That's amazing.
They had no idea I was happening. They probably knew.
They
It was
probably definitely
quite
knew. They
obvious.
super know.
You're leaning on a wall for stability. I feel like they knew.
Hey guys.
I'm vibing.
Totally chill. Totally
So
normal thing to
normal.
do.
Holy shit. Okay. Never have I ever hooked up with someone and kept it a secret from my friends.
Cheers.
Yeah, we've all done it.
You know, I'll take that one to my grave.
Yeah, that one's staying.
Yeah, because it was a friend. And so, you know what?
Hey,
That's all I'm going to say.
you know, it happens. It happens. Never have I ever watched porn on a work computer.
No.
No.
No, me neither.
Although one time somebody sent me a link and I clicked on it and I was at the office and I didn't know I was connected to the Wi-Fi and it immediately was like, this site is blocked. And I was like, I'm getting fired.
This is it. I'm done for.
I didn't even purposefully look up porn and I'm going to get fucking fired now.
You got sent porn.
I can't remember what the link was, but it was definitely pornographic in nature.
For sure.
Never have I ever totaled a car.
Yeah.
No.
Nice.
I mean, to be fair, I like to think of the other person as totaling my car, but it happened.
The car was totaled. Regardless of fault.
Yeah.
Never have I ever dated someone who was bad at giving head.
I dated someone who wouldn't give head, so I'm going to say he was probably bad at it.
No, I'll take it. Well, no, I can't. No, there are a couple of times that were fine. I don't know if it counts, you know?
There were a couple times.
Out of like
There were a
I
couple
could tell that she
long?
was more of definitely a pillow princess, but the times that she did, they weren't bad.
Oh, okay. So she only did it a couple times. Is that what you're saying? Or there was only a couple times it was fine?
She wasn't often the giver.
Okay. But when she did it, it was
fine.
What do we mean
good.
by fine?
I don't know. What do you want me to say? It was
Like,
like
it was-
life altering?
Well, no, but like, was it, you know?
It was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I was like, what do you want?
Hey, I just gotta double check, okay? I gotta make sure.
keeping you honest because I'm down
for
to
sure,
3
for sure.
and you still have 6.
Oh, God.
No, for a long time I was living my life in a way that could get me excommunicated from the church. I was like,
Oh,
I gotta do it.
absolutely.
I gotta do it. And then
You're
I found
trying
out
your
that they
hardest.
don't fucking excommunicate people unless you like murder somebody.
Oh.
And that's my oh no. That's my hard limit. You
Yeah.
know? Like
You
I'll do
did
a
your
lot, but I
best.
won't do that.
Won't murder.
So
Never have I ever
Okay.
clogged an acquaintance's toilet.
no. I've had my toilet clogged
Mine
by an
for
acquaintance.
sure.
And it was our only toilet during a snowstorm.
Oh my God.
We had to trek like a mile and a half to the nearest convenience or hardware store to get like a toilet plunger.
You didn't have a plunger?
Well, we did, but we needed a snake. Like he really
no.
clogged it. Yeah.
He would have really done all the work.
We walked in and the guy goes, "We're out of shovels." And we're like, "Great. We need a snake."
Like, I don't give a fuck about your shovels. Right. This is a tough one.
All right.
Never have I ever queefed in a yoga class.
Thank God
yoga
that has
class.
not
That would be
happened
the
to
worst
me.
thing ever.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine?
I do
Spread
a
eagle.
lot of hot yoga. So like the sounds sometimes of like yoga mats, I'm always like, is that a fart or is that just like the yoga mat? Because like being in a room that's 110 degrees with 40% humidity and then someone farts on top of that, no. But a queef would kill me, I think.
I think a queef would be my 13th reason.
I would say, and I am quitting the studio, and then they would never see me again.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for your time. Bye.
You'll never see me again.
It's the last.
And if you do, please don't approach me.
Just pretend that I am dead.
Move into France. Get the fuck out.
I'll move out of state.
Over a yoga queef. I would.
Never have I ever laughed so hard that I peed myself.
Oh,
Yes, I have.
so many times.
I love that.
I have to like stop myself too, because there will be times. There was even a time yesterday where we were throwing candy corn at each other, trying to get it in the bucket while I was blindfolded, and I was like, guys, I can't pay attention to anything you're saying. I think I might pee my pants right now.
Hold it together.
I can't. I can't
sometimes
hold
it just happens.
It just wants to happen
Yeah.
every time I start laughing.
Every time? Oh.
Almost.
I had a neighbor who was like that. Every time she laughed, she would pee a little.
Are you
right now,
are
not
you
right now.
Kids.
are you on the brink of piss right now?
No. Not today.
You're going to stand up. There's a little puddle.
No, right now I'm very warm.
Okay.
Okay.
There's like levels, you know, you have to build up to.
Yeah, okay.
Never have I ever been drunk at church.
At church. Ooh, this is a good question for you.
Um,
They're really
so,
trying to
I didn't
end
start
Taylor
drinking
here.
until I was like almost 22.
Okay.
I've been drunk in a church, but it was like no longer a functioning church.
Yeah.
But it did feel really funny. And I was wearing a jumpsuit. And so I was in the bathroom. And that was when it hit me just how drunk I was. And I was also naked in a stall. And I was
Whoa.
like, certainly this is the
How
moment
does
God will smite me. Well, you're in a jumpsuit. And
Okay,
I couldn't
no, I get it.
I
I'm
couldn't
wearing
wear
a jumpsuit right now.
And so I'm peeing and I'm sitting there and I'm like,
This is
oh,
it.
how the tables have turned.
Oh my god.
I love everything about this. I love everything about this.
I'm down to 2 and I'm so scared.
Never have I ever sucked on my partner's toes because I thought it would be sexy.
I'm not
No.
a foot person.
In fact, one time I had somebody suck on my toe and I just was like,
Why do people like that?
you know, to each their own.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
never
not-
gonna be kink shaming, but I was like, I would have loved a heads up. I could have like made sure that like, you know, my feet were clean for
I
you.
just like the second
would have gotten a pedicure.
like, something. It is no warning.
it is no, it's
She
a wild
just
experience.
grabbed my toe and put it in her mouth and started sucking, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I'm not going to ask for this again. Like, this is not something that I think does it for me. But if it does it for you, like, you know,
I'm happy for
sure.
you.
But also, like, yeah, girl, my feet were in socks
Don't
and shoes all day.
Touch my feet.
Could have washed those.
Do not touch my feet.
Yeah, no, it was not for me.
I'll kick you.
It's a valid response. Never have I ever hooked up with someone to get back at someone else. Revenge sex.
I mean, it wasn't technically to get back at, but it definitely, I knew it would have pissed him off. But it was like more, I had already wanted to have sex with this person.
I've had
and the
that happen to
situation
me.
happened.
I think it's more so like if you did it with the intention of them hearing about it from someone.
No.
All right.
No,
right.
that's not my style. I can be petty, but
You can be petty, but that's a whole thing.
yeah.
Never have I ever had a one night stand and started Facebook stalking them the next day.
Nah, if it's a one night stand,
I don't want anything
I burn
to do
your
with them.
ashes and give them to Poseidon. We don't know each other. I don't need to know about your
Alicia
life.
found one of my one night stands.
Oh my God, yeah. We went to college together.
It was crazy because it was before I moved here. It was before I moved here. I didn't know anybody. I didn't know any of the girls. I didn't know Alicia. I didn't know. It was somebody at Woo. Mm-hmm. And I just hooked up with him one night. He was obsessed with Batman.
That's all I needed.
That was all she
I
needed.
had an ex that was obsessed with Batman, but he did not go to Woo, so.
And then he drops me off at my house. He wanted me to pay for an Uber back to my house. I said, no, you're driving me.
Oh my God, I'm proud of you because I've definitely been
Because
bamboozled into paying
Monmouth
for
to
my Uber
Salem,
back.
too much money.
Too much money.
I said, you're driving me. He said, anytime you're back in Oregon, you should call me. And I said, mm-hmm. And then I blocked him.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
But also, you know, it was like one of those moments where I was like, men? And then I tried it and I was like,
couldn't be. Congratulations, sir. You ruined men for her.
I go through little spurts where I'm like, I could try that again. And then I go, never mind.
No.
Never have I ever worn a wireless sex toy out to dinner.
No. I wouldn't be opposed, but I've never done it.
I feel like only seen it in the movies.
I only see it in the movies.
I have no chill. My face gives away every.
There's no fucking
thing.
way I could do that and
No.
be casual about it.
No.
We're going to dinner?
Yeah, no.
In public?
Everyone around us would know. It would become a problem. I would be removed from that restaurant and asked to never return.
I believe it. Never have I ever dumped someone because my friends didn't like them.
No, but I should have dumped him
Should've.
because my
No,
friends didn't
it's
like
always
him.
a
sign.
should've. It's
Yeah.
always a fucking should've.
And then when I finally did, they were like, okay, well, that took you 2 years. And I was like, I know.
It took me way too long.
Yeah. Way too long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, just having war flashback.
Never have I ever tried to move something with my mind.
You know, I never actually did it, but
Did
I
you ever
did.
do that as a
What?
kid?
Well, you know,
No,
I
that's
loved
crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Matilda, you know, but like,
Anything.
I feel like I do it weekly. You know, I feel like weekly I'm like, why is the blanket over there?
Why is the blanket
Yeah.
over there? Why is the remote over there? Why is this over there? I want it
Like,
in
I've
my
always-
hands, but I don't want to get up.
I've always wished for the ability to
get
do it, but I know myself, and like I'm delulu about some
just
things,
like-
but that's the one that I'm like,
You don't have the
girl,
Jedi
I
mind.
know.
Yeah.
Your mind is not that strong.
I should know that my mind's not that strong, but I try
I
anyway.
respect that you try it.
Thank
I
you.
love that.
You know, you never know.
Yeah, maybe one of these days it could happen.
It's gonna.
Never have I ever been to a church and a bar in the same day.
I haven't been to church in so long that I can't really.
Yeah.
I feel like the last time I went to church, I don't think I was able to drink.
I was underage.
Or like a funeral, and that felt
Yeah.
weird.
I feel like I would go from a funeral to a bar. That seems normal.
See, not a bar. Like the funeral home, like people just kept handing me drinks.
At the funeral?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, my
But that's
funerals-
not the same thing as going to a bar.
No. Grandma's dead. Let's do shots.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking rager.
Oh, God.
What she would
Exactly.
have wanted. Actually, mine probably would not. But, you know.
It happens.
Thanks, Grandma.
Okay. Never have I ever picked which cousin I would hook up with if I absolutely had to.
Yeah.
That is
But
not.
now you're thinking about it. And
I
that's
don't
the
like
funniest
that.
part.
I don't like that. That is
It's
a question.
so funny to me.
There was one time, this is not me picking. I was at a family reunion and it was like my mom's cousin's son. So like cousin removed, but still related by blood.
Okay.
And his mom was like, you know, he's single. And I was like, and I'm his cousin-ish. Like, I don't care. I do not care. We
That's
could be
crazy
10
of
steps
her.
removed. And if there's any blood, I'm sorry. It's just a no for me. It was bizarre. I'm like, I'm just at a family function. I did not think I would be being tried to set
I
up.
am not
be
like
set
Edgar
up.
Allan
Like,
Poe. Sorry.
Not at the family function.
At the family function.
Family function. Happy Thanksgiving.
That is insane.
Just like, God, all right. This is where we're at.
I'm gonna go now.
Thanks, Mom. Never have I ever done more than 3 different drugs in one night.
Hold on. Nope, only 3.
Wow.
Well, does alcohol count as a drug?
Yeah, does alcohol count?
No.
Okay, then
Okay,
no.
no. Don't. I like that you're looking at Taylor, but I also had to ask.
Y'all are crazy. I'm so,
Like I said, I lived my life in a certain kind of way.
I get it.
And it was all for naught. I could have saved so many brain cells.
I get
Who
it.
knew?
Yeah, earlier I
those.
asked a question and Darian goes, well, college Taylor.
Taylor was a different beast.
I said, I don't know college Taylor.
That was the first time I ever started drinking. Ever in my life.
I love
and
this
so I just
journey
dove
for you.
in.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I moved out of my home state, so no one fucking knew me. And I was like, I can be anyone here. And then I was like, surprise, I'm also queer. And then, oh, hey,
love this.
let's just fucking drink.
Yeah.
There's one night that I made out with Declan and somebody else on the porch. It was great.
Pour one out for someone else.
Fly on the wall in Taylor's life. You know what I mean?
Messy. But
But that's
would
why
never
I'd
do
be
it again.
writing it down like a book. Bestseller.
Listen, everyone's got to be messy sometimes. Okay?
I did it.
Tapped. All right. Never have I ever heckled a church minister.
Oh my God, I
Not
wish.
a minister.
I wish.
Darian is attacking you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but sometimes I do think I know Mormon churches happen at certain times. And I was like, what if I just went and started heckling? Like,
What
would they do? You know,
See,
like,
this is really funny because I know that you're Mormon, but I also grew up very religious, believe it or not. And I feel like not a lot of people know that. Like, I went to youth camps. I went to,
same.
like, everything.
yep. Oh, I was fully bought in.
And then there was this moment where I was like, maybe I think I'm gay. And then they did a whole segment on what they thought about gay people. And I said, I think I have to go.
Yeah. That's why I didn't even know myself that I was bisexual. Because first of all, being bisexual is so confusing. I'm just like, everybody thinks everybody's attractive. Obviously, that's how this works because everybody's attractive. Like, you know.
That's normal.
Yeah, totally. And then I'm like in a small town where nobody's bisexual. And it was like also at a time where it was like, if you're bisexual, you're just, refusing to admit you're gay.
You're
and I'm like,
gay.
but like also like, no, like I'm not full blown. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just confusing. But yeah, no, I do wish to heckle a priest. So
Do it right now.
Religious trauma.
hell
Do it. Get them. Sick them. Never have I ever done a keg stand.
No.
I was mad that I've never.
I have no desire
I feel
to.
like I don't have a desire to now.
Yeah.
But I feel like there was a part of me that was like, what's that like?
See, and I don't like beer.
I don't
so
like beer.
the idea
And it's
of
not,
being
it doesn't sound
upside
fun.
down.
But like to be able to
not
say
fun.
that you've done it
Yes.
is interesting to me.
I did
But I'm
it.
also like, I feel like all the people who have done that, I don't want to be like them.
Yeah.
You know?
There are some people who tell me they have, and I'm like, really? Like, I didn't
So
see that coming
interesting.
from you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, not me. Couldn't be me. Have you done one?
We did do it.
Hell yes.
I love you.
You want me to make it worse?
like,
I did
excuse
it
me?
at my wedding reception.
Oh my God, I love that
Okay,
even
but
more.
that's
That is
amazing.
fucking incredible. Do you have pictures of
Alicia's
you in
a
your dress
badass.
doing it?
I was it's technically
different.
It's
That's
like it's like a
amazing.
keg stand, but it's different because I didn't do the full keg stand. I did like the upside down one instead of
okay.
because my dress. I don't-
Yeah.
I
Okay, but that's different to me. You know, all I could think of was those like
like a frat party?
frat boys.
Yeah.
yeah, that's how it felt for everyone
If
else.
women do it, it's hot.
Yeah.
I don't think I
agree
did
with
very
you.
well. I don't.
okay.
Do you have photo
You did your
evidence of
best.
it?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've got like 3 pictures saved because that day is a detriment to me now.
And we're moving. Next question.
Never have I ever used my phone to call someone while taking a shit.
No peeing.
Yeah, I'll talk on the phone while I'm peeing all day, every day.
I was like, I had to think about it for a second. I was like,
Does it count if I've had someone call me while I was pooping?
No.
No.
Okay.
I feel like it's like you're on the toilet. and
I feel like I
you
took
make
it because
the
I was like,
call.
I'm on the toilet. And then I was like, no, never mind, actually.
Yeah.
Peeing's different.
Peeing, no, I'll pee. I don't care. I'll pee in front of anybody.
I have a cousin who will FaceTime me at the most random moments all the time. She did it yesterday during stream. And I was like, baby girl, I cannot answer you. But she calls me all the time when I'm peeing. And I'll just answer and mute myself for a
Love
second.
I'm a chronic muter.
Oh.
I'll be like on the phone and I'll mute. No
And I'll
one's
say
knowing.
something. Like, people FaceTime me, and I'm like, I love you. We're talking. We're having a good conversation. I'm going to mute you for a second because I really have to pee.
I'll only mute when I'm flushing the toilet. Like, I do not care if you hear me, but like I know that's loud. And
It depends on the person.
Yeah,
it depends on the
that's
person
fair.
for me.
If it's my mom, I do not care.
I'm like, I don't want you to hear me.
Yeah.
Some people, I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Never have I ever fallen asleep during sex.
No. Mm-mm. How do you fall asleep during that?
Maybe if you're laying down and
You've had a really long
got
day.
your eyes
It's
a long
closed,
day. It's a long
and
day.
maybe you're drunk.
You've laid down too long.
That's fair.
Yeah, I could see that.
Never have I ever been to a swingers club.
No.
I've not.
Interesting.
There's the sex club in Portland. There's a couple of them.
There are.
I've never been.
A lot of my friends go to like the gay one.
Ooh.
And they'll like go as like couples, and I'm like kind of jealous because there's not something like that for like women.
Yeah.
So
Portland, make it happen.
I feel like there'd also be a lot of physical fights. Like,
They make it work, I guess. Never have I ever puked out the window of a moving vehicle.
Yep, sure have. I've got a fun story about that one. So my ex, the very first time we ever stayed the night together, it was Pride.
Oh.
And we woke, she woke us both up, like scared out of sleep because she farted so loud that it scared us both awake. And as soon as she did, it jolted me enough that I was like, oh shit. And immediately I threw up and I ran to her bathroom, threw up. But then I was like, I need you to take me home. Like, I can't be around you while I'm sick. We just started this.
Yeah.
She's driving me home and I'm like, I can't, puked out the window.
I've done it several times. Sometimes as a kid, because I was very prone to getting sick.
Oh, yeah.
And so there were a couple times where I would just like literally have to roll down the window and then throw up.
Now, when you, was it manual or was it?
No, thank God. Thank fucking
Sometimes
God.
I think about being in someone's
But
car
also,
and be like,
I'm thinking of a
panicking.
situation where I had a bunch of friends over. We got really drunk, and then the next day I was getting a ride home, and the motion of the car.
Yeah.
And I said, we were at a stoplight. Actually, they didn't pull over. I just opened the door.
We were on the I-5 in Portland, like where you could see downtown Portland across the way, and I'm right there, and I'm just like,
No. Bells is gonna hate this moment.
I'm like praying that it's not hitting the side of her car. I just want death. Like, death would be better.
There's a reason why I'll never go to Texas Corral. I did for.
What?
It made me
Expand upon that.
sick.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is Texas Corral?
What?
Do you mean like Texas Roadhouse or like?
No.
Girl, you're from the corn place. What do
She
you...
hates the Midwest.
I am also not a fan, but
I'm not a fan either, but I'm from there.
Okay, what the fuck
and
is
there's
Texas
a
Corral?
restaurant called Texas Corral, and there's peanuts on the floor everywhere.
It's Texas
So Texas
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse, okay.
It's the same thing.
Basically the same thing, but it's
Corral.
yeah. Okay. But I ate there and I got really sick, and then I, did the thing at the car, and they had to get a car wash.
Looking back, I kind of hope that I did puke all over her car because she's kind of a terrible person. But
yeah.
At the moment, I really was just like, please, for the love of everything, can it just not be all over her car?
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Never have I ever woken up next to someone and had serious regret.
Ooh.
Every day of my marriage, baby. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I'm just being a
Regret
bitch.
takes me a long time. Like, I have to like really stew in it, and then I'm like, oh, I maybe shouldn't have done that.
I feel
but
like
in the
that's-
moment, I'm like, well, you made that decision, baby girl.
No,
Here
I've
we
done
are.
it for sure. Never have I ever sharded.
I'm trying to think. I think I've come close. Like, I think I thought I did,
There
and I
are
ran to the
moments
bathroom because
where
I
you're
was
like,
so
oh my God.
sick. And I ran to the bathroom, and I was like, oh, thank God. And then yeah. Oh, good call.
Good call. Never have I ever taken a shower with at least 2 people.
Ooh.
No.
Party shower.
No. I've been like in a shower with multiple people. We were all clothed, and it's because we just had a food fight.
No. Don't look at
You
me
really
like that.
thought about it.
I really did. Thank you.
There's some stories happening over there.
You didn't ask the right question.
Hey, I just read the cards. Okay. Never have I ever taken naked selfies.
Oh, Taylor, here we go.
God bless
America.
girls play.
Hey,
I knew I was gonna lose, but I'm glad it's close because there was a moment there where I was like,
I really thought.
I think it has
knew.
everything to do with the cards. I
Yeah.
think Darian had it out for
Oh,
you.
Darian.
And if you had pulled, if we had different cards, it could have been a different story.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, I knew. I always lose, never have I ever, because I'm a say yes girl. Like, and then my best friend and I used to have say yes nights where literally, as long as it wasn't like detrimental to our health, well, we would say yes. Like we, like drugs are probably not great for your health.
I just want everyone to know that that's the look I was nervous about all night.
I just, hey, you made a sound. It made me nervous.
Like if it didn't harm others, only our own brain,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
then we would say yes. But yeah, it's like we have to just say yes. Like we just live in the moment.
Yeah.
And that's how I've done 3 drugs in one night.
Well, do you have any parting words for your...
I feel closer to both of you. I feel like I've learned a lot about
Yeah,
myself,
I wanna
about
know
you.
more.
Oh my God, same. Can we just
Wow.
keep going?
Oh my God. Yeah,
Just
okay.
fill this up. Let's keep going.
Never have I ever driven off with the gas pump hose still attached to my car.
Thank God, no.
I feel like I'd know that. If any of us had done that, I feel like everyone would know that.
Yeah, for sure.
Never have I ever had a sexual encounter in a crowded place. I don't know what a sexual encounter means. You don't have, you could. You don't have to.
So there might have been a White Owl bar
Which part?
in Chicago.
Okay.
Called Dorothy's, and it's very gay.
Okay.
And it was around
Dorothy's.
Halloween.
Okay.
And every woman in there was dressed as a fucking like baseball player from A League of Their Own.
Love that.
They
love
weren't
that,
Dorothy?
Love that.
No, they weren't.
Criminal.
It was
I would have been Dorothy.
Real missed opportunity there.
But like the bathroom, great place. But it was very crowded, and there were people knocking on the door the whole time.
Yours is at least a little classier than mine. Mine was on a dance floor, and I.
There are moments. There are moments. Can I name them all?
Yeah.
No. You said yeah, and I said yeah. Absolutely.
Can I name them all? Go for it. Let loose.
Next card.
Been in a fist fight with my roommate.
No, thank God.
No, I'm not a physical person. Like I'll threaten violence because I think it's fun.
Yeah.
When I'm like, fucking, let's go fight.
Yeah.
I will physically fuck you up, but I'm all talk.
Me too, girl.
And then tried to contact a deceased person.
Yes.
No.
Like in prayer and seance.
I'm not a prayer person, but definitely just like, you know.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, same. My great grandma, she'd be hanging around. She like
My sister, she's vibing.
Yeah, like they're like I just know she's just around. Like it's
People
funny,
are
she'll like
around.
leave me pennies. And there was one day where I was like in a real low place, and I was like, it would be really chill if I could just find a penny with my birth year on it to just know you're here.
get
And I'm
songs
putting my shoes on my couch, and I look down, and there's a fucking penny on the ground. And it was technically 1990, but the 0 was scratched off, so it looked like a fucking 1. And I don't know how that penny got there. And I literally was about to go to yoga, and I wept and I wept and I wept. And I walked to yoga, and I walked in. I was like, "Don't look at me. I've been crying." Like, I just need to,
Don't look at me. I cannot talk to you
and
about
I
it
still
either
have that
now.
penny because I was like, great grandma's here.
you
She's
should.
looking out for me. Love her. So yeah, I
love
guess I have
that.
technically.
Wow.
I don't feel like we could just talk for hours. Oh my God,
I would
I
love
feel
that.
But you know what? The internet's not privy to that. So we love you. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for knowing all of our secrets.
Not all of them. Thank you. Fucking God. Tune in next time, I guess.
Never have I ever after dark where we do it after we've been drinking.
I want to do a podcast with you.
I would love
Oh, fuck yeah.
I approve. Bye.